Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations
can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, great feat, that.
Kostic is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, still certainly been... And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
João Neves goes short. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. He's shifted it to the flank. Yildiz. No goals as yet. He's found a way through. And he shoots! Goal! First blood drawn. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 18.
So the first goal of the game. Mbappe gets through on his own. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Botafogo present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Searching pass is played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ruben Dias.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Thuram, and it's Neves. João Neves. There's Here's the shot! It's in!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Potw get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, really well played.
Nuno Mendes is wide and looking to get onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Potw back on level terms! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk. Potw have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Gravenberg. And here's Thuram. João Neves. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, such a clever touch. But Thuram! Goal! Potw! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Good ball, good take. Spread it left. Kostic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kostic on a charge down the left. Cross to the back post. A mighty effort! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Hello attendees,
And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Potw hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Here we go again then. And it's Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cucurella. And it's Rudiger. João Neves looking understandably energised after his goal. Van Dijk. Yildiz, who's set up 1 goal so far. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball is over the line. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. Bellingham. And Cucurella.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cucurella. He's picked his way through. Thuram. Thuram touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Thuram. And the shot! Now, and it's come back out to him. It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes
Number
on
18.
both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
Well, that has changed
Number
the
9.
dynamic somewhat.
Judas.
Well, everything is going to
Number
plan,
2.
Peter. A day for
Van
a
Dijk.
regular managerial
Coming on the
heartbeat,
field.
at least for one.
Number 45.
So, Jim, is that the
Osimhen.
manager telling the
Number
forwards that they must
21.
stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
Number
press
11.
as high as they can
Victor
and get in the right
Militao.
position to do
Substitutions
that
taking
collectively.
place.
Yildiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cucurella, he gets big. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And when the manager called... And Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
There's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field.
So is this the start of a
number
comeback?
5, Joshua Kimmich.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's lofted through here. Cucurella cuts it out. James just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gravenberg. Yildiz. Good take, and is he in? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koke. Yildiz. And it's Koke. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread. Haaland.
Real chance!
It's... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, and again! Let's a look and place it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich. For Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp.
3 minutes at a time.
James. And it's Salah. Knocks it into space. Not the most convincing of passes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is as far as it goes. Potw have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Calvert-Lewin is onto this. He is through here. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
FC Tulsa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Botafogo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played through into space. Cucurella gets into a good position. And Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yildiz running with the ball. Yildiz! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Kostic plays it short. James with the clearance. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a shade optimistic. Potw looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yildiz. Calvert-Lewin gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk powering forward here. James. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's James. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Decent chance!
2 added minutes
Potw.
has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yildiz looking to add to his goal. Well, there's the clearance. And there is the half-time whistle.
Potw are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Potw are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Koke. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Thinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kostic gets into some space. Koke.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Kostic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Could be danger here. He's one-on-one. Chance, surely. Yildiz.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And it's Cucurella. 60 minutes played. Nice sequence of passes, this. Yildiz could move up a gear here. Ruben Dias. Koke. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to dink it through. Calvert-Lewin. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cucurella. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Potw clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Koke. Gravenberg. Turns, chance for a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
Botafogo
Mbappe.
grab a 3-goal
Number 9.
lead. It's
Jude.
just too easy.
Number 13.
He's having a shot!
Number
Well, now it's a
7.
race for the ball.
Kostic. Coming on the field. Number 45. Osman. Number 14. Charles.
Rice.
Number 22. Messi.
Kluivert.
Number 15. Federico Valverde.
Rice
Number
cuts a
27,
frustrated figure right now. He
Morgan
just cannot get away.
Substitution in
He
progress.
needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cucurella.
Oh, really well played.
Good read, needed to be. Now it's Thuram. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger makes the interception. Cucurella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he shoots! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. Gravenberg. And he welcomes it in. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. This looks promising.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram. Well, they can break here. And that interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very
Just a
accurate
quick
reflection of what we
and an
saw.
exciting one too. We're about to announce today's
How would you
lottery
sum up
numbers.
what we've witnessed,
Please
Jim?
watch the screen
I think
if
we
you
just
have
saw a
ticket.
team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Cucurella. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Thuram. Oh, that's superb. And it's Bellingham. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in. He has a look up. And he's onside. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Kluivert. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And of course...
And a chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone...
And it's been given away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's being urged to shoot. He is through, and a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball, good take. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Osimhen. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? That's tidy. Petry with the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bellingham. Rice. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. And Cucurella. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy,
And now,
a little more
to all
composure
members
up
of the
front,
crowd,
perhaps. That's
I'd
not
like
too much to
ask
ask.
you to join me in wishing our
Potw
birthday boy
can be
a
fairly
very
satisfied
special
then.
birthday.
It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Potw carrying a one-goal lead. Rice. That's been drilled forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Van Dijk. Yildiz. No way through there. Yildiz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is a great pick out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise...
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. And it's played forward. Rudiger concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Udis. Number
Goes
18,
for a shot!
Mbappe.
Quick to recover this.
Number 45, Osman. Number 8, right.
And it's Valverde.
Shoots!
Shoots! Sticks it away! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. And here's Gravenberg. Back it goes. Gravenberg. He's gone for goal! Now who's going to be... And one more try! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! In he goes again!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vinicius Junior! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
That's a cute ball. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. João Neves. Cucurella.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Strokes it back, and that could set him on his way. Gravenberg was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Haaland, and it's James. Haaland. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played it back. Looking for the run. Lofted upfield.
4 added minutes has been
Aims
indicated.
beyond the defence. Valverde. Gravenberg. Thuram. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's through and all alone! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Potw can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than...